So signs that you're afraid of selling to your audience. The first one, you send one email a month because you don't want to bother your email list. Another sign, you're obsessed with adding value and offering freebies because you've bought into the idea that you have to overgive in order for people to buy. And then the last one is you only rely on people commenting, "How can I buy?" before you even engage for the sale, right? Okay, so I want to set you free in this because I get clients who think like this too. I used to think like this too as well. The first one, you send one email a month because you don't want to bother your email list. The reality is, top of mind matters. Top of mind matters. There are some people who are not even going to see your email, and you're sending it once a month. They may not get it for 6 months because they're just not going to see it because they get a lot of emails in their inbox anyway. I'm one of those people. If you send me an email and I haven't responded in 48 hours, chances are I did not see it because I get so much emails to my inbox, and I like reading emails, by the way. I am one of those people where I'll open the emails and I will actually read it. And I respond to everyone who, like, if you're on my email list, I respond to you if you write to me, you have a question, or anything like that, right? But here's the thing, if you are only sending one and you're expecting everyone on your email list to see it, that is not a good marketing strategy because they're not going to see it. Some people are just going to miss it. So the goal is for you to be top of mind, and you can't be top of mind if they can't see you, right? So your email list is your biggest real estate online. What do I mean by that? I mean that Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, any other social media platform, your followers and your subscribers, you do not own. At any time TikTok gets shut down, because TikTok was threatened to get shut down so many times. At any time TikTok gets shut down, you lose all your followers. Instagram, Meta, glitches at least once a year. So for that one day, for that glitch, all them followers that you have, you can't even reach them. I haven't had any problems with LinkedIn or YouTube. But let's say that LinkedIn or YouTube ever goes away, you won't have access to those people. The number one way for you to have access to your people at all times outside of social media is your email list. But if you are emailing them once a month with your newsletter that has a whole bunch of information, one, that's information overload, and two, it's going to be really hard for you to sell to them, especially if they don't see it. So your goal is for you to show up in their inbox quite often. Imagine this, your dream clients finding you on social media every single day, not just through referrals. They're commenting on your post saying, "How can I buy from you? How can I work with you?" You're landing more opportunities, speaking engagements, high profile podcasts. Your name is circulating in rooms that you once only dreamed of. And best of all, you're living out the vision God gave you. You're reaching thousands, blessing the people He sent your way, and finally seeing the fruits of all the sacrifice that you've made to build this business. But then you wake up and suddenly reality hits. I don't actually know how to make that happen. That's where social media comes in, not to replace what's already working, but to add a powerful, consistent stream of leads to your business. That's exactly why I want to personally invite you to the Convert Content to Cash Challenge. In just 5 days, you'll learn how to create content that attracts, nurtures, and converts without hopping on trends, dancing for no reason at all, or lip syncing your way to virality. Yeah! Instead, we teach Bible marketing secrets, the same strategies that Jesus used to amass a massive following and convert those followers into believers. Join us now. The link is in the comments, or you can head to contenttocashchallenge.com and join us for the VIP experience. Now back to the training. And you can show up in their inbox twice a week, 3 times a week. I know some people who show up in their audience inbox every day. And I know my business mentor just said to me, she said, "Oh my goodness, that sounds exhausting." And not exhausting for the person who's writing, for the person who's reading it. But the reality is, it is a known fact that not everyone's going to see your email. So if you send out 2 to 3 times a week an email, they're at least going to see once a week your email. So you want to increase the cadence of how much emails you are sending each week so that you, one, can nurture your audience, 2, can sell to your audience, and get out of the mindset that you're bothering them. You're not bothering them. They signed up to hear from you. And if they never hear from you, they're just going to unsubscribe. Also, be okay with people unsubscribing. Sometimes they sign up for a season and that's it. But if you keep convincing yourself, oh, I'm bothering them, you'll never do what it takes to actually help your people. Remember, when they signed up, it was to get help. So I want you to think about it this way. When you make a new friend, how often do you speak to that new friend? Once a month? Once a year? Every week? Every day? For me, when I make a new friend, we talk once a day. Why am I doing that? Because it is crucial that within the first 3 months of our friendship, we are actually getting to know each other and we have strong communication. If we talk once a month, chances are we're not going to be close friends. We're not going to be close friends at all. It's not going to happen because we're not talking enough. I'm not getting to know you. When you're networking with people, if you reach out to the people that you network once a month, they're going to forget you. I remember I went to a networking event and I sent emails out the next day. 2 days later, I followed up and I called for my follow-ups. And one guy said to me, gosh, I went to so many networking events. I don't even remember you. It only been 3 days and the man didn't remember me. Crazy. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, my email list, they're going to remember me from sending out emails once a month. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You got to remember you're building relationship. And in the very beginning, at least the first 3 months, it's crucial that they see you and hear from you so that you can be top of mind, right? So if you're in here and you're like, I never thought about it that way, that's because what we're doing now, what I'm doing right now is helping you to get out of that fear of sounding salesy and that fear of selling. Selling is only serving your audience. That's it. When you serve your audience through your email list, through your content, guess what? They're going to want to buy from you. But if you don't serve them enough, they're going to buy from someone else. What a pity that they've been sitting on your email list for 2 years and never purchased, but they're purchasing from someone else who shows up more than you do. So if you're in here right now, you're like, yeah, I want to break that off of me. I want to break off all discomfort when it comes to selling because this really is a mindset thing. Then join us in the Convert Content to Cash Challenge so we can help you. In our challenge, we show you how to sell like Jesus did. Why? Because we like teaching Bible marketing secrets. When Jesus walked this earth, he grew his following so large, and then he was able to convert those followers into believers. And so I use that same strategy. I teach it to all my clients, and it works. It works. When we showed this strategy to Christina went from 474 followers to over 40,000 followers. Now, that sounds nice and all if her goal was to only grow her followers, but her goal was to sell her 5K offer. How many Ks? 5K, not $25, not $197. Her goal was to grow her following and sell her 5K offer. Well, when she grew her following, one of her videos went viral and she was booked up with discovery calls for 2 months. That's 2 months of leads that she can sell her 5K offer to. I wonder how much money she made that season. I definitely know she made enough for her to hit her goal of going to Bali. Okay? So my question to you is, what would it feel like if your calendar was booked up for 2 months with calls so that you can convert your followers? If you were able to get 5 to 20 leads a week just from posting content and being visible, how would that shift your business? What would that look like for you? Would you be able to convert those people? Imagine 1 month from now, posting content, getting people on your email list, and then getting them from your email list into your program. And sometimes we're skipping the email list altogether, as in they're going from your videos to just being in your program. What would that do for you? Where would your business be? How would it significantly impact you? Does that mean that you get to increase your sales for that month? Some of you may be at $8,000 a month. You want to get to $10,000 or $15,000 or $20,000. Does that mean that you get to hire staff to work with you? What would that look like for you? If 1 month from now, you're actually seeing a significant shift in your lead generation.